Brandon, how many Pro
Right,
Bowls
so-
would you trade for a Super Bowl appearance?
Ooh.
6-time Pro Bowler.
So yeah, 6-time Pro Bowler.
Two-time All-Pro.
I'll be honest with you. Now you enter into the debate of would you rather take, a Hall of Fame career or a Super Bowl, right? And I'll be honest, right? I think at the end of the day, when you walk away from the game, the most important thing is the relationship with the guys, right? Like Jules, we never played together. We never were teammates, but he was my all-time favorite wide receiver in the game, one of my top 5 players that I've ever played against. Or to me, when I look back at the 13 years I played in the league, I look at like dudes that I love. Jules is top 5 for sure. And I told him that back in 2011 and 2012. I walked up to him and asked him for his jersey. Jules was nobody at the time I did this. Jules was nobody for real, right? And I just saw this dude playing punt return, kick return, playing defense, playing wide receiver. He had the tenacity about him.
College quarterback too.
Right, that's right. But look at the bond we've been able to make and establish since that moment, and now being teammates inside the NFL. So the relationship's the most important part. Now it's over. I'm 38. Jules is what? How are you? 36 or 37?
I'll be 36 here soon.
So he's 35. Jules is young, bro. Like, I got my body. I feel good. Jules don't think I got my mind. I still got my mind. And then also, I'm able to take care of my family. So if I'm being honest, I'm going to take the career over the Super Bowl because, I think that I was in position to take care of my mom and my brothers and my sisters, take care of myself, create generational wealth. It's extremely tough as a competitor. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm the only one that sit around Jules and those guys and they're like, you never made a playoff. You never made a playoff. So I have to eat that for the rest of my life. But at least I'm eating that with, lobster and steak, baby.
But you never went to the playoffs, but you did win an MVP at the Pro Bowl, which is impressive, Brandon. This is impressive. 4 tugs? 4 tugs in a game that no one tries in? I mean, like, this is insane.
So here's the deal. Let me tell you about the Pro Bowl, Jules. The Pro Bowl's dope because, I just remember every year sitting around, right around week 10 or so, you see all the fan votes coming in, and then you start seeing, hearing the chatter, if you made it or not, if you're alternate. And I think guys enjoy that moment because it's really, again, getting that respect from your peers, those relationships around the league, people, you have coaches, defensive coordinators, you have other players saying, this guy is good. And I think that's the ultimate sign of respect is when you get those type of nods in any sport from your peers, right? So that's what's cool about the Pro Bowl. What else is cool about the Pro Bowl? Excuse me. What else is cool about the Pro Bowl? The first Pro Bowl or two, you get an opportunity to show your appreciation to the people that help you get there, right? That's the coolest thing about it, right? I remember my first Pro Bowl, I brought 30 people out there. I took the money that I made from the Pro Bowl and I said, I'm going to invest that in bringing the people out that helped me get there. My college wide receiver coach, my little league, mentor and coach and trainer throughout high school, my mom and dad, my couple of my teammates, couple of my coaches. And the first night we were there, we went to dinner and I went around the table and I just told everybody, I said, thank you, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be right here, literally right here in Hawaii. So that's the coolest part. And then also what's extremely cool is being at that hotel, and it's just this private hotel where you have all of these legends sitting poolside, drinking Mai Tais, eating chicken wings, and all the banter is unbelievable. Peyton Manning, that's when I fell in love with Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is that guy as far as Pro Bowl. He runs everything. There's no NFL or there's no Players Association running anything. It is Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning goes out there. He's running the meetings. He goes up there, does an hour skit. It's unbelievable.
He's doing characters?
Say that again?
Peyton's doing like characters by the pool?
The first night you get there, everybody comes together. So you have the AFC and the NFC. Back in the day, it was the AFC, NFC coming together. Now it's mixed. And I had an opportunity to do both formats in the Pro Bowl. So now you had everybody there.
Another
Ray Lewis is sitting over here. You have all these other quarterbacks excluding Tom Brady. I don't know. Why the hell doesn't Tom Brady go to Pro Bowls, bro? Is he better than everybody?
What is he doing?
No, he's usually playing in a Super Bowl. You don't go to you don't go to the Pro Bowl if you play in Super Bowls, Brandon. It's
there was a couple.
He went to 10. He's been to 10.
Hey, there was a couple years. You're a jerk.
He's been to 10.
There was a couple years where you guys didn't make a Super Bowl, and he opted out of going to a Pro Bowl. But anyways, all these quarterbacks are there, excluding Tom Brady, because he thinks he's better than everybody. No, I love Tom Brady. He's the GOAT. And he goes around, he just makes fun of everyone, man. And it's pretty cool. He makes fun of the commissioner. He makes fun of Ray Lewis. He makes fun of, Brett Favre. And that really sets
Did he make fun of you?
Well, I didn't have a big enough name. My all-time Peyton Manning story at the Pro Bowl is this. And this is the reason why I went so hard in the game that you want to talk about today. My very first Pro Bowl, playing 2000, I want to say it's 2008. My first year, I was a rookie, had around 30 catches. I was trash. My second year, I should have made the Pro Bowl, but then they put Ocho Cinco in ahead of me. They always make you wait a year, right? So I had like 1,300 yards. Ocho had like 900 something yards, but he had the bigger name, so they put Ocho in. My third year, I get it done. We get there. It's Jay Cutler's first year. We are number 2 in offense, number 1 in offense the entire year, number 2 in offense, at the end, because Drew Brees, the very last game, through this last play of the game, did something crazy, and they end up beating us by a couple yards or whatever. So we're young. We're crushing it. We get the Pro Bowl nod together.
How do you find out you get the Pro Bowl? How do they tell you made it?
So it's like this you're watching ESPN, right? And they literally go through this little, program, this little broadcast where it's like at the wide receiver position. Now you have Reggie Wayne and you have Antonio Gates at tight end and blah, 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 blah. So you're watching it. But what happens is when you get a little older, the teams will come to you. So you'll have, like a Patrick Smythe, who's head of PR for the Denver Broncos, walk up to you and be like, "Hey, B, you made it." Like, oh
hell yeah.
Right. So that's how you know. But this first Pro Bowl, I'm out there and you have Peyton Manning. It's Peyton Manning, bro. I'm sitting in there. You're sitting in there with Peyton Manning. You're sitting there with Ray Lewis. I mean, what other legends did we have back then? You have Troy Polamalu. You have freaking Ed Reed. I mean,
and Roethlisberger?
Roethlisberger didn't make it that year.
I think he did.
No,
he was there.
I think he threw you a touchdown.
The first Pro Bowl, bro. We're still not at the game. We're not at the games with names yet, bro.
You made so many, I lose count.
Yeah, we're not at the games.
It's hard, bro.
Yet. So, anyways, I go out there and I'm out of shape. Right? I'm not 220 like Jules said earlier in the show. I'm actually like 240, 242. This is the first time in my career that like my metabolism changed, and eating chicken and McDonald's every day, start really affecting me. Right? Like before I can eat whatever.
I could have told you that, by the way. That's terrible for you.
Well, no. See,
they made a movie, Super Size Me. It's horrible for you.
Yeah, no, bro. But here's the thing. I made the Pro Bowl off of that diet. Okay.
That's incredible. That's the documentary.
Every day after practice, because I was single, I would go home, stop right there at the McDonald's. I'll get 2 spicy chicken sandwiches and a triple thick chocolate milkshake.
Oh my God.
So we got that. Boom. And so
what's your
off season?
Is that McDonald's you said?
That's McDonald's. Triple thick chocolate milkshake. You never had one, bro?
No, but you get the spicy chicken there?
Yeah, the spicy chicken was awesome. You never had the spicy chicken?
Just the mayo and the lettuce? Just mayo and lettuce, right?
Look, he knows.
I do the Wendy's spicy chicken. I didn't know that was a McDonald's.
Wendy's got a great chicken sandwich.
They got a good spicy chicken.
Come on, let's get to the games with names. Come on, y'all so long-winded. Oh my goodness. So anyways, look, I'm out of shape, basically. That off season, I took a month off. You have this month off before the Pro Bowl. It's the Pro Bowl, like what Jules said. Nobody's really playing out there. So I'm chilling. And I ballooned up to like 242 or whatnot. I couldn't move. And then so I go out there, Jules, and we had this little dart route. So a dart route is not a slant. A slant is like take 3 steps and then you come across the middle.
Dart is one step.
A dart is 1 step and then you come to the middle and he's going to hit you. And you can make big gains off of that. So Peyton Manning loved these dart routes when you get down in the red zone. So I'm out there with Peyton Manning. And in my head, I'm like, yo, this is a picture. This is a picture moment, a photo moment. So I need to go out there. I want to score this touchdown. I'm going to be able to tell my kids that Peyton Manning threw Brandon Marshall a touchdown. So we're out there. We have this amazing drive. I didn't contribute to the drive, by the way, but I'm out there in the red zone. They put the big boy in. So he audibles, he throws the 1 yard dart, the 1-step dart, and I dropped it. Bro, when I tell you Peyton Manning gave me the death stare, bro, like it shook my whole Pro Bowl approach and experience, man. Like he looked at me and I was like, holy shit, this is real. Right? Because Peyton Manning, like there was other cats out there not really playing. Peyton Manning, when he came out there, he wanted to win. You talk about the ultimate competitor. So he stared at me from the 1 yard line all the way to the sideline, bro, in the Pro Bowl. Like, I will never throw you the ball again, that type of look. Wow. I get to the sideline, Jay Cutler sits next to me. I got my head down, I'm young, right? And he's like, holy shit, you just pissed off Peyton Manning. He's never going to throw you a ball again.